Welcome to the shop. Hope you're having a great day. So if you watched the last video, I was working on a rotary table and all that good stuff. So today we put it all together and see if it works. Let's just get right to it. But first I'll put my website up in the cards and all my links are down below. Alright, let's just do it. So I wanted to move the vise over, but whatever I did when I put this in, which is, you know, the drive for the table, the auto drive, I made this bracket. And it must have been right after I bought this mill because, woo, man. But I bought a new one. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably already saw it. But I had to tap and make a new one, so now it's down below. Because before, this was sitting up. So this was kind of riding over, which might have been some of my problem too anyway. Can we see that? Hold on. So check this out. Let's see if we can bring this in closer. At first it was going all the way around. It was like, whoop, but I got it dialed in. And before all you machinists yell at me, I know this isn't a good surface to take it off of, but I'm pretty happy with that. So, alright, let's set up this other table. After I put all this away, I'll be back. Alrighty. So if you watched the last video, you saw how I made this thing. Fun times, fun times. So now we just gotta get it all set up. Alright, so check this out. Good Lord. I had to go and grind these down just to make them fit in here. And I think I bought them from Grizzly. But anyway, and then this is a 3/8 bolt, which I also use for my grinder, so luckily I had some, but this washer doesn't fit. I might have to cut a bolt. This might be too small. I think it is. Is this one longer? No. So I'm about to go cut a bolt just a little bit longer than this, but I gotta do the same thing over here. So we finally got everything in on this side. It's like 9 or 10 o'clock at night. Now I always use these, you know, to cover up my mill. I might just keep this set up like this instead of having to take it down and set it up every time. So instead of trying to get started this late with this, I might just cut this out. And let's see on over here. This is good. We can keep that there. That one fits perfect. So we're good there. Yeah, take some measurements and cut this out. Because that fits there. So let's do it. And this piece left over might even fit here. Alright, I'll be back. Well, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Yeah, man. I will say though, I hate working with wood, because look at this mess. I did pull out the old jigsaw table I made a while back and it works great. But woo, man, what a mess. So I realized after putting this all together, these two have to be as close as possible or it's a long travel and it just doesn't make it. So I had to redo all the wood and all that, but I'm happy with it now. Alright, let's get back to work. One note to myself that I gotta keep reminding myself of, next time I do these, make sure to do the insides. And I might as well do the outsides while I'm there. But I don't know if this was trammed wrong, the vise was trammed wrong, so I'm glad I redid it all. But I've noticed I did half of them on the top plate and half of them on the side, but they are all the exact same, have just a little bit coming down on top. Just a little bit coming down. Yeah, that one actually has a little bit more even. So I'm redoing them all. I'm just going little bit by little bit and putting the washer in there and getting them all even. I can see this has gone down all that way and hasn't even hit here yet, so I'm gonna keep going a little bit. Then I check it. Alright, so we don't want to go too far, and we want it just a little bit proud. But yeah, I can see as it takes off and evens out. So now it's all even. So let's do a high speed of the other three. There we go. Now, here comes the hard part. Alright, so what I already did this side for Instagram. I took this side of the bearing and did half of it. It's like 0.083. I did like 0.9 because I kept getting different measurements, but it's a little bit too big. One thing I think I like about this, and hopefully I'm right, it should be repeatable. Since we're in the middle here. But it did come out, I went down to 0.05 and it came out perfect. So, what I'm hoping is I can just flip this blade over and it'll be repeatable. Oh, that's even better. I was gonna say I used the screw to keep it down. Alright, I'm gonna take it in. It was 0.09, so I'm gonna go in to 0.6 and see how that looks. And then I touch off here, zero it, and then that's where we go down, 0.05. Alright, let's do it. Actually, correction, I go down like 0.02, maybe 0.025, half of it. We'll see, and then I turn it, and then I go the rest. I don't want to do a 0.05 all at once, so making that clear. Let me see something though. It didn't go because this one's sticking out. Maybe I should I'm gonna get the socket for this. Alright, back to cutting. Oh, it hits under, good Lord. seems about the right size. There we go. Now I got the other one to do, and boom. Boom. So there we go. Once again, the right-handed one's fine. And I'm trying to find parts for the left-handed one, but it seems to be working out. I'll have my left-handed knife one of these days. Alright, man, I'm so glad it worked out. And it is. All I gotta do, I can have like 10 knives. I just take them off. Once it's set up, it just goes over and over and over. So man, it's so nice having that as a setup. So that's about it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what's going on with your life and with your knife making and with your journey. For all you guys that only have a 1x30 and complaining, I did too. But here I went back to the 1x30 and actually got it to work. It just takes some time and skill. I'll put the vlogs right here, subscribe is right here, and my website with shirts, knives, and all that good stuff. Though the knives aren't going, so better get on it. Alright, hope all is well. As always, take it easy.